Hey guys, so here I have Anthony Recenello, who has a really awesome YouTube channel. He is a dating coach for guys. So, Anthony, if you could talk a little bit about your experience coaching guys. Yes.
Sure, of course. First of all, thank you so much for having me, Miss Miss It's Mo. You're looking extravagant today. I love the hair, love the red halter top or whatever you call it. Looking good. Thanks for having me on. So I'm a dating and relationship coach. I've been doing it for over 10 years. I got started just because I was obsessed with social skills. I grew up not being really talented at anything, being crap at school, being being crap at sports, and not really even being like passionate about it. And then when I realized that I could improve my social skills, that social skills is an art, it's a science, it's something that like I could dive into and learn about and research and analyze and all that type of stuff, it got me super excited. And it was just one thing that uh, was a passion of mine. And ever since then, I just obsessed over the art of relationships, conversation, flirting, you know, dating, meeting people, all that stuff. Um, and it started off, I just started off kind of having a couple guys ask me to coach them. And literally, they were just like, I'll pay you. And I was like, okay. So yeah, after I had a couple guys like acquaintances, and they were like, "I'll pay you to coach me in dating," and I was like, "Sure, that sounds fine." Then it just kind of was like a natural thing. They just kind of blossomed from there, and word of mouth spread, and it became my job. And it just ended up that I was a really good coach, and over the years, just kind of you know publication TV started noticing, and I got covered in the New York Times and on Fox and CNN and all the TV networks and stuff, and we're making a reality show right now, and it's been really exciting. But the biggest thing that I the biggest reason that I do this for is because I love seeing I love seeing people have good relationships with each other. It drives me crazy to see there's on one side there's these like alt-right incel red pill guys that are just really angry at men. I mean, angry at women, I mean. Well, I mean they're angry at everyone really. And
The Chad.
that's not helping them in dating whatsoever. I mean, you could be as angry as you want, but it's just not going to help you. And then on the other side, there's feminists, and many of them are, very right. I mean, I agree. I'm more of a feminist than anything, but what I'm talking about is the anger, and what I'm talking about is the disconnection between men and women, and it's just kind of it's really upsetting and frustrating. And so when I could work with men to learn how to have relationships with women where there's no anger, no hatred involved, and there's success. So when there's men that are actually dating women that they're attracted to, that the women that they really want to be with, and there's no anger or negativity towards women at all, that's when I feel like I'm really doing something good for the world, and makes me really happy. And I get to do that every day. So for the past 10 plus years, I've been able to do that one on one with a lot of different men. Um, and now I'm finally launching. It's been in the past couple of years. I've launched this program called the Soulmate Method Masterclass. And what that is it is basically everything that I've learned in the past 10 plus years, and everything that all of the theories that I've created, and everything that I've put together, and everything that I've taught to clients that are usually paying me tens of thousands of dollars a year, $10,000, $20,000 a year. Now I'm packing into a 3-month program that is live. So people are taking it together, and people have accountability partners. And there's a set kind of structure to the program. So at the end of the 3 months, they're going to be much, much better off in terms of dating and finding a relationship with somebody that they actually want to be with. So much of people's dating is focused on people that they don't really want to be with, but maybe who they just think is going to impress their family or their friends, or just make them feel what they think is going to make them feel good. So the other great part of the program is not only that they learn the social skills and the dating skills and the inside skills, the inner game, to uh, be amazing with people and to be amazing with women. But at the same time, they actually get to be dating who they're actually attracted to and who actually make them happy. And the promise is that you get into a relationship in a year or less. I mean, if you follow the steps, you're in the relationship of your dreams in a year or less. On the Soulmate Method website, I mean, there's many reviews of men that have gotten into relationships with, women that they are floored by within a year of taking the program. So I'm so excited about putting this out. And this week, I'm launching it to the world for the next 10 days. Enrollment ends on June 7th. That's when you can't be a student anymore. That's when we start the class for 3 months straight.
If you have not seen Anthony's videos, you definitely should. I know a lot of guys can be cynical and like, oh, how can you help me? Blah, blah. I'm really awkward. Watch his video, especially his recent show. And I was like, oh, I actually agree with his advice. I'm like, this is good. So
Thank you.
Yes, every guy needs to know this. He actually like knows what he's talking about. He's not promoting like stupid stuff like, oh, make a woman hate you or make her angry. Like, what?
I mean, it doesn't even, the sad thing is it doesn't even work too. I mean, all that is doing is just, it's feeding the beast of men that are unsuccessful, and making them angrier. But being angry isn't going to get you anywhere. And so it's so important that I teach men to fall in love with women again. If they haven't ever done that before, to do it now, because it feels really good to be in love with the female gender and be successful in your pursuits with them. I give you your cake and eat it too. I teach the best of both worlds.
If you can talk a little bit about maybe what they can expect if they sign up for your Soulmate Method Masterclass?
The Soulmate Method Masterclass is a 3-month live group coaching program online. So the great thing about it is this is not just like some course on a website that you buy and then you learn it and then that's it. This is a live program. So you are going to be taking it every week with other men that are on the same path as you. The other great thing is every week we're going to have a live Q&A to answer all questions about that week's lesson and what your homework is and what you need to do. Because each week you are going to have homework that is out in the field, out and about meeting women. And all of this homework, you're going to be doing it with other guys. So there's a community and there's a forum where everybody's going to be posting their experiences. And a lot of the time, you're going to get confused throughout, these lessons and be like, man, it sounded so right when I heard it, when I saw it on the video right there. But when I tried to practice it in person, all of these weird variables entered the situation. So the great thing is every week, halfway through the week, we have a live Q&A where I answer everybody's questions and make sure everybody's on track. Like I said before, you get an accountability partner to make sure that you're not, if you should be out talking to people, meeting women, you're not just kind of like hiding alone at home, which is very easy to do if we have anxiety. So to have somebody pushing you, that's really powerful. The great thing about this program, like I said, is it's really structured. It's not just, here's some advice. It is a step-by-step method to take you from how do I start to how do I get into a relationship. It shows you the pipeline of how dating works, how to kind of like organize your dating life in terms of like, who have I been meeting? Do I like these people? do I want to keep seeing this woman? And knowing how to take things to the next level. There's a lot of guys that I work with where they'll be dating a girl, but they'll just feel so anxious about the situation that they can't even, they don't know how to jump it into a relationship. I completely understand where they're coming from, where once they're dating a girl, they want a relationship so bad, they feel so anxious about making it actually happen. So how do you create a dynamic where, and this is really interesting, and this is something I teach a lot in the method, is how do you get her to chase you to get into a relationship? And the funny thing is, it's like women could do this too if they take the program. I mean, it's not just for men. It's all about setting up the right dynamic between the man and the woman.
If you guys want more information, I highly recommend you check out the website about the soulmate method masterclass. I looked through it. It's very informative. There's a video too, so watch the video. I feel like the skills that the guys learn, will help them outside of just dating. Also, they'll feel more confident, which will help you in all aspects of life. So, don't just see this as like, oh, it's just to get a girl. I think it's an investment in yourself. So.
No, you said it perfectly. It's you cannot be with the woman of your dreams. A woman cannot be with the man of their dreams unless they are feeling 100% on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
If they're coming at it from a place where they're even 95% happy, they're not going to be able to find the person that they want. You have to be just as an inspiration to your future husband, for your future wife, as they will for you.
I've been seeing a trainer too for fitness, and it's just made such a difference because I've always worked out. It's not like I don't work out. Okay, I've always worked out, but it made such a difference to have kind of someone like guide me through with like the food plan, exercise plan. And I feel like now I'm finally reaching like my fitness goals.
Yeah, let me see those
Dang,
muscles.
why did I do this sooner? Why didn't I do this sooner? And yes, it costs some money, but it's worth it because I feel it's it's an investment in myself. So I feel like this is another investment in yourself too.
Let's see some muscles. Show me those. Show me those. Holy crap! I'm just so excited for this next week. We have a lot of enrollments happening right now. And like I said, guys, if you're thinking about changing your dating life right now, if you want to be in a relationship, do not put this off. The last day to enroll is June 7th, but I recommend getting started right now. The great part is there's a lot of bonuses too at the end. As soon as you enroll, you're going to be getting 3 extra courses. One is called Fear Killer, where you are trained on how to lose your fear around beautiful women completely. The next one is called Lady Killer, and that is a course that is designed specifically on how to get sexual and how to flirt with women without coming off creepy. So think about that.
It sounds really just a really great program because, like you said, you're gonna be with a community of other guys who are going through the same thing as you. So you're not all alone. It's gonna be step by step. Also, it's an investment in yourself. It's an investment in your future wife because you're gonna be like an even better version of yourself. So just check out Anthony's videos. Check out the Soulmate Method Masterclass website for more information. I'll post the link in the description below. It sounds really, really great. So please check it out. Just want to thank Anthony for coming on and for sharing your knowledge.
And thank you very much.